Hey guys and gals, it's Tony George, Stock Sports Tuesday update, big Tuesday update here, and of course we're going to talk about the NFL for your free play. Your free play last night on the both underdogs getting teased in a two-team 6-point teaser came to fruition for you as they both won outright, and I did have Washington as a premium play, and of course talked about that Buffalo and San Francisco game, and I said Buffalo, the better team. Allen, the better quarterback. Allen had a career night last night, and Buffalo proved their mettle. That's a pretty good defense they were up against, and they shredded them. And at the end of the day here, very dangerous team, the Buffalo Bills. Nobody wants them in the first round of the playoffs, I can tell you that. But nonetheless, let's get to today real quick. Big basketball day. First top pick of the season in the Big Ten ACC Challenge. It goes off today. Huge day in college basketball. Some great basketball games today to watch. I've got a 4-pack of college basketball games. Been working on them for almost 36 hours. Started in yesterday for today's action. We took a pass yesterday. Put together 3 sides and a total, including one game in the ACC Big Ten Challenge, which is a 7-unit position. Doc Sports, link in the description below. Get a free $60. Daily packages are $30. These plays are less than $10 each today, and you get them for free, and you get a big top play in there. First top pick of the season. Haven't had a play over 4 units yet this season. I'm very selective with these. We went unbeaten over the weekend in college basketball. We kind of went 8-1, then 1-7, and then 3-0 over the weekend. So, we're kind of getting back in the groove of things here. And Justin spent a lot of time adjusting our power ratings and stuff, which is crucial. Don't forget the NBA is up here in about 2 weeks. We got NBA games going this weekend, exhibition games already. And plus 207 units at $8,810 to the good. Combined over the last 3 seasons, the least amount of units we've won is in the season is 61, and that was this last season because it was COVID shortened. So get over to Docs, get on board. I'll see if I can talk to Wade over there and see if I can get some sort of we've got $100 off the season package now. We'll see if I can get some sort of discount going for everybody to get on board early there. Let's get up here to speed and tell you this game tonight. It's a lot of points involved. Again, I had some guy saying a comment yesterday in the comment section saying teasers are stupid. Really? The last 2 teasers I've given you in the free picks model have cashed, no sweat. And that pays just like a regular straight bet. So, I'll take the $200 teaser yesterday and the $300 bet on Wisconsin on Washington. And by the way, Alex Smith, what a story. What a story. Being a Kansas City fan, I was a big fan of his. He's a great quarterback when he's healthy. Was at Utah, he was at San Francisco, he was at Kansas City, and now he's doing it at Washington. He's a good quarterback. Not a great quarterback, not a Mahomes quarterback. They dumped him for Mahomes. But he's a good quarterback. Now, speaking of quarterbacks, Baltimore, coming off all this COVID disasters, laid 8.5 tonight. I would rather do a same-game teaser and tease them down to -2.5, take that total of 45 and tease it up to 51 and take the under. That's probably your best option here, but I'm going to give you a straight-up play. And one thing about the NFL, I don't like laying big numbers. It's probably warranted here. Dallas is a bad football team, and they're poorly coached. I don't care how long they've had off. Baltimore, this is a must-win game for Baltimore, and it's a winnable game for Baltimore. And bear in mind, Baltimore, this upcoming Monday's got Cleveland on deck on Monday Night Football. And Baltimore's on the bubble of making the playoffs right now, so they got to start winning. This is a winnable game. And one thing, there's Jekyll and Hyde every week. One week a team plays like, give you an example. The Raiders 2 weeks ago against Kansas City almost beat Kansas City. They'd already beat them once, in the season. Then they go down to Atlanta against a 3-win team or 4-win team, whatever they are, and they get 43 hung on them in a 43-6 loss. You have Jekyll and Hyde every week. Everybody was real big on the Chargers this week. They're due. They get beat 45-0. You have the Jekyll and Hyde every week in the NFL. But one thing that's remained consistent with Dallas this year, and I know this is going to piss off a lot of Dallas people because a lot of people follow Dallas. They're America's team, and they're faithful fans regardless. Hey, I'm from Nebraska. I understand that. Even though we suck, we're still avid Husker fans. But at the end of the day, the one thing that's been consistent, Dallas sucks. And number two is they cannot stop the run at all. They are, let's go through this. They are dead last in rushing defense in yards allowed per rush. And Baltimore is second in the league. And you have a mobile quarterback that's healthy. So being able to run the football consistently, and then even off play action pass or RPOs where Jackson can get going, they are going to slice and dice Dallas's defense all day long. Dallas, 22 points per game on offense, allowing a league worst 32 points on defense. And McCarthy does not have a handle on this team. I don't care if you had a bye week or not. Harbaugh, on the other hand, very good football coach, as we all know. Much better than his brother. If you don't believe me, ask the Michigan alumni right now. But at the end of the day, Dallas, 1-6 against the spread their last 7 road games. They're 2-9 against the spread this season. Lightly. Don't unload. This isn't a nickel or a dime play. This is something you tie in with a huge parlay that you got a couple of, super lock and millenniums in college basketball to tie in the third leg of a parlay, but lightly. I do the same game teaser as I mentioned earlier, but I'll take Baltimore. 32-10. Just a prediction. Get over to Doc's. We've got a 7-unit top play in college basketball. Get paid today on a 4-pack. 15-unit card. Come on.